Hey guys, it's Jessica here. So, in my last video, I visited the Filipino market here in Korea, Haehwa to be specific, with Sylvia, and we had an amazing time there. We also had this Filipino meal, you know, the ulam. I picked up around like 5 ulams, and Sylvia had around 4 ulams, and we got rice and had an amazing meal. And for today's video, I would like to show you guys what I bought in the market. In the Philippines, there are lots and lots of Korean marts, which makes it so easy for you to get any Korean product in the Philippines, and it's not even that expensive. It would be around 1.5 times more expensive than the ones in Korea. Oh, and also you can get Korean products just in like Robinsons, SM. So as a Korean living in the Philippines, I was very happy. But in Korea, it's not like every day you get to buy pancit canton, you get to buy boy bawang and all that. So I think I've spent around 3,000 pesos in the market, so I'm going to show you what I got. Let's start off with the snacks. So I'm going to start off with these 3 snacks. It was 5,001 for 3, so it was kind of in a promo. You know, like 3 for how much, that kind of thing. In pesos, it would be 220 pesos for all 3 of these. It's quite mahal, pero it's okay. I said it's not like every day you get to get those snacks. If you guys know, my favorite Filipino snack is actually the Chicharron one. But they didn't have that, so I got this because I know it's pretty similar. Marty's Crackling. And then the classic snack, Chippy! This one, honestly, it's not like my favorite snack because it's too salty for me, but it's such a classic snack. Sometimes I do crave for it, even if it's not my favorite. Actually, I just got it because I had to fill up 3. And then I got Cracklings, and I already opened it. It's not crunchy anymore. It's like soggy. Because yesterday night, I just opened it because I was like, I wanted it so much. So around this much left. The next snack I bought is these 2. These are like the classic beer snack. Although I'm not like a fan of alcohol, as you guys know. And it was quite cheap actually, you know, compared to these 3. This one was like 1,500 won, around 65 pesos. This one, Munchers, it's my favorite. This was around 45 pesos. So, of course, it's still much more expensive than the ones you can get in the Philippines, but that's alright. So these 5 are the only snacks I got, and the next ones are... Yeah, this is the reason why I went to the market. For these, this is the original flavor, my favorite, and this is the spicy one, my second favorite. Guess what, how much this was? It was 90 pesos. I was quite shocked because honestly I knew it was going to be expensive, but I thought it was going to be around, I don't know, like 60-70 pesos at the max. Yeah, I was pretty shocked, but it's okay because I love pancit canton. I already gave one to my Korean friend. I'm also going to do a mukbang of this, probably with my sister because my sister loves these as well. Next one is actually also a snack. It's a unique one. It's suman. This one was also 90 pesos per one. Same with this one. This looks much more expensive, right? I'm not going to eat this right now because it's really cold since I just brought it from home and it was so cold today outside. My sister already tried this one. She already cleared up one whole suman herself. Although I bought 2, the ate gave 1 for free. Aww. Thank you, ate. So my sister loved it, you know, because she's a fan of Filipino rice cakes. She loves puto the most. I was going to buy puto, but it was sold out at the time I was going to buy it, so. I wonder how they got the banana leaf here. Or did they cook it in the Philippines and they imported it to Korea? Or they cooked it in Korea? Oh, maybe it's deformer, right? Yeah. And then I honestly regret buying this, but it's magic setup. At the back, there is this whole Korean translation. Can you guys see this? Something like that. It feels so new. Reading what's inside magic setup in Korean. Oh my god, you know the portion where you have to check the expiration date? For those who can't understand what Jan or Feb or Mar means, they wrote like Jan is 1월, so January in Korean. Feb is 2월, February in Korean. Oh, that's so kind. So the reason why I regret buying these is because I should have bought like a particular seasoning for specific dishes. The sinigang powder, tinola powder, all these, so I can cook those dishes at home. But I think I was just so happy to see this in Korea, so I was just like, okay, even if I'm not gonna use it, I probably have to buy it. I'm just joking. Mostly because whenever I cook Filipino dishes in Korea, I can't make it taste exactly like the ones in the Philippines because I use Korean ingredients. Like Korean soy sauce, Korean sugar, Korean vinegar. You know, vinegar really tastes different in Korea and the Philippines, so of course there is a difference in the taste. But if you put magic sarap in it, it tastes suddenly like Filipino. I'm not saying that all Filipino food had magic syrup in it, but I guess it's because it's a Filipino seasoning, so I think that is the reason why. So yeah, I'm probably going to use this next time I cook a Filipino dish. Let me know guys in the comments what I should cook using magic syrup. Oh, just a disclaimer, I am not promoting magic syrup, okay? It's unhealthy for you. Yeah. The last one we have over here is pastillas. I thought it was Yema because the ate who was selling this, she was from Bacolod City and I've lived in Bacolod for 4 years. That is where I tried Yema for the first time. You know, in my school canteen, they sold 1 Yema for 1 peso. Is that too cheap? Is it not like that now? Is time passing by so fast? But as I take a closer look into this, it's not like the classic pastillas package. It's like this candy packaging. Because you know there is the Yema wrapper. It's like very thin. If you accidentally eat it, it kind of melts in your tongue. You know what that is? Yeah, but it's not that. It's just the color that gives that vibe. The taste is good. But it's not the best pastillas. The best pastillas I had is the one in Bacolod actually. During my school cooking class, we cooked pastillas and Yema. And I'm such a fan of these kind of powdered milk flavor. So one of my favorite street desserts in the Philippines is ice scramble. You know that? Scramble? It's like this pink color and they put like a bunch of powdered milk on top. That was my favorite. So in front of my school there was the vendor who sold that and I would always add more powder, like kuya, more powder, and then he would add more and it was almost like half ice and half powder. Just my childhood memories. Alright guys, so that was it for my Filipino market in Korea haul video. I really enjoyed reviewing, but yeah, just going through all these products with you guys. It is such a special feeling to be able to get these in Korea. Although it's expensive, I do think that it's worth it. Alright, so that was it for today's video. Let me know what is your favorite item among these, and I'll see you guys in my next video.